Hey, what's up, everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and welcome back to another episode, maybe, of Genesis Alpha 1. Now, in the previous episode, we basically completed a playthrough or a game or mission, as this game calls it. um, we had a fight with with a pirate. I don't know if it was an alien pirate or whatever they are. I don't know if they were the mechanics or I think they were the Fremen or Framen. Anyways, we did that. Visited planets, got DNA for other clones, unlocked a few things. We got the majority, I think, of the plants that were available, except for the HCI ones. That for some reason they just didn't feel like I cared much for them. Probably because I had the prejudice of the mantis. I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want this crappy species. Probably that's why. Anyways, and we initiated the Genesis. We went down to the planet, and there was like a final mission type thing to do. Something like a boss in a way, but not exactly mini boss maybe or something. Just some final mob to finish, and it was basically clearing out the planet of an alien threat that was around or available, and we did that. We finished the initiated Genesis, completed the Genesis, and we finished the game. Um, so there is a apparently continue mission plus that I said that I may or may not do depending on how I feel. It was mostly to see if it was really necessary to continue it or not. So right here we're gonna see that. So if it's not something of interest, then it's just something that's not gonna come out. I'm not gonna upload it. But if it does end up being something of interest, then well, here it is, right? You're seeing it now. So continue mission plus is the continuation of your previous successful Genesis mission. Continue with your ship, some of your crew, and artifacts to find another suitable planet for Genesis. I don't know what to expect, so let's go. Continue mission. So it's basically a new game. Is it really a new game? If it is a new game, then what I plan on doing... Oh, actually, no. It isn't a new game. We can't choose a corporation. Our corporation stays the same as Stall Union, level 1. Crew, we don't have a captain. We can only select crew. I'm right clicking to see if I can unselect the option. It's automatic. Okay. Crew. The crew members who would not consume the atmosphere of the planet are ready to venture. Who would not consume? What do you mean? Are ready to venture back into space to find more Genesis candidates. You can also retrieve 4 additional crew members from the planet's surface to aid you in your journey. The crew members who could not consume the atmosphere of the planet are ready to venture back into space. What do you mean? So it was an O2 planet, all arachnoids were O2, right? So I don't know what I'm not understanding here. It's kind of strange. The crew members, the wording is kind of strange for me. The crew members who could not consume the atmosphere, these can because they're O2, right? They should have been able to consume it. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna choose the ones that I think were the best ones available. I think Rusak was one of them. Oh, here are the stars. Actually, I wasn't able to see them. It's kind of hard to tell the stars that they have. But Rusak is a commander. Let's see. Down here we have that's a lieutenant. That's a commander right there. Hansen. We'll take him or her. I forget. They're a female because I just I don't know my preference. I guess. Here's Barba, who apparently is 3 stars as well, and we have Powers. I'm gonna go with Powers, and I'm gonna go with Hector. I can only choose 4, so regrettably one's gonna have to go. Those 4. And is that it? I can't choose an artifact? Apparently not. No, it's grayed out, so I can't choose an artifact. Okay, no galaxy setup, just continue mission plus. I should have probably read that, but at least you guys can pause it and see it. Okay, so we are somewhere. Where are we? Oh, there's the weapon rack. Plant decaying. Plant in a greenhouse is decaying. You need to assign more gardeners to the greenhouse. So my plants are probably gonna die, right? Because no one is actually assigned. That's a success. Okay.
Welcome to the shipbuilding interface.
I don't need to hear you every time I go into this thing. Okay, so there are people there apparently, but not everyone. Okay, understandable. We have 318 energy being used and we only have 300. Okay, so I think it's not gonna die, right? Hopefully it doesn't. We'll see, because there are people assigned here. I think the only ones that are assigned are the ones that... I am confused, so... Crawl. But what about the other four that supposedly came with me? Or did I choose those to stay? Who's this? Ramirez is a hollow. Maybe the ones I chose were to stay and not to come with me. Because I think there are no arachnoids here because there's no one in the generator. Well, most of these were arachnoids. Okay. This one's the one that requires a little bit of help, okay? Alright, I'm gonna try to, get everything salvaged as much as I can in there, and I'll be right back with you all. Alright everyone, so I have a little bit of explaining to do. So, when we last left off, we had just started the continue mission. I'm guessing it's continue because it wasn't a new mission, it was continue mission plus. Well, supposedly we were only starting with whatever crew had left over that didn't stay on the Genesis planet, I guess, or the planet where we initiated Genesis, which were the oxygen species, which were the arachnoid. Luckily for us, not all of our arachnoid or oxygen users or consumers were in the greenhouse, though we did have some. Not all of them. Luckily, most of them were crawl, I believe. And the last thing we had before the cut was that we were getting notifications about plants decaying and whatnot, and I was gonna try to salvage as much as I could. Well, I had a better idea, but that idea, well, I felt it was better, and that idea involved a lot of jumping around on the map, a lot of exploring. There was a lot of resource gathering and stuff involved. Also, plant gathering, or whatever you want to call them. Well, the game calls them plants, so let's go with that. Uh, I've only modified the ship a little bit, but we'll get to that in a moment. So my plan was to have infernos, all these inferno species here, uh, taking care of the plants in every single greenhouse. That was my plan, and I did do it. And then every arachnoids are taking care of the bridge, taking care of what else? The refinery, anything that requires the tractor beam, anything that requires a progress bar or doing, anything that requires doing, or things like that, filling up of a progress bar, really, right? Because I think due to intelligence, higher intelligence, they do those things faster. At least that's what I think, and I will stick with that. So that's why I have them like that. Anyways, so I have decided to go on. First, I'll say what how I have done things, and then I will explain why. So I have decided to go with this greenhouse module, this one and this one. These two to be oxygen only. These two to be, I believe, HCI only, and these two over here to be, at first NH3 only, but then I decided to go KOH only. But so far, none of these are full, I believe, and there is still some NH3 in there because of the change mid play. So I have 2 pine trees here. I have 3 crew assigned to every single greenhouse, so basically full. And to what I've discovered, when you have one only one crew member taking care of the plants. I believe the only thing that could be fully grown are tier 1 plants. When you have 2, tier 2, and when you have 3, tier 3. Uh, there is no need to have 4 with with an added upgrade with an upgrade module. What is it called? Module upgrade kit, whatever. Under underneath the in the service tunnels here, underneath the greenhouse. Unless you want to have just an extra person, mostly for guarding, I guess. Really, in reality, there's not much use to it besides that. Anyways, so for the reason for the HCI is, well, the Infernos use HCI. The reason for oxygen are for the arachnoids, and the reason for NH3 are for the rock, I believe. Yes, but since I've gotten a new clone species, which we'll get to in a moment, and those require KOH, I actually got rid of the crawl, which required the KOH originally, and I think I have none left. And so, but then we got a new species that I think is even cooler, or even better. Maybe not better. I just think it's cooler. And so I would decided to go with the KOH. So that's why I got these bioluminescent fungus, mushrooms, whatever you want to call them. And because I had originally started with the NH3, that's why I have the Xerx tree there and another one here. Anyways, that was the idea there. So let's go down to the clone lab, I believe, so we can take a look at what I've got going on. Okay, so here we are at the clone lab. Let's go into here, and we have human 3, crawl 3. I don't recall if I did this on camera or not. I don't think so, because I've been doing a bunch of stuff. I've been playing for a day, for several hours, and I've done a lot, but not really much. That most of it is just grinding that I don't feel like is necessary to show. So that's why I'm doing this. Anyways, human 3, crawl 3, arachnoid 3, mantis have yet to find any more. Zeleny, we've gotten the Zeleny unlocked now, and we actually have enough to get the next the tier 2 of that as well. But I don't have enough radiation blue, but that's not important. This species I don't think is important. I don't like the species because it's basically what was it? Let's see. Creature resistance lowers is like a crawl. Yeah, it's basically a crawl. And nah, anyways, I didn't find it interesting. The Hollow 2, haven't found any more. Rock 3, we already had that originally, I think. I don't remember. Inferno 3. We got Deca 1 unlocked, and we actually have. We're getting close to the 10 to unlock the next one, which we probably won't during this playthrough, for a reason that I'll get to in a moment, if I remember. And well, this is the cool species that I thought, Silver Surfer basically here going on, vibes here. And I had originally found it, on a planet, and I started with Liquid, which is called Liquid 1, and then I got Liquid 2 after, and then Liquid 3 after some time. I also got a weapon, some weapons I think, which we'll get to as well momentarily. So we got Liquid 3, they use KOH, and they are basically a counterpart or something similar to Rock, or Rock, however you want to say it, just that one uses NH3, this one, and this one uses KOH. They're basically the same thing, just look different. Their stats are the same except for the immunity and what they consume. These are immune to ballistic damage, and Rock are immune to acid damage. I believe the ballistic damage is better, but mainly because I think they just look much cooler. So I have yet to go full liquid on my team, and that's for one particular reason. And as you can see here, crew maximum reached. So no, I don't have, my crew cabin is not full. I do have oxygen, enough, atmosphere for them. I have 16O2. I'm only consuming 8. I have 8 NH3. I'm only consuming 6. This is for the rock. I was planning on eliminating that, but for these reasons, I have not. I have 16 KOH available, well, total, and I'm using only 8. That's the ones that for the liquid species. 28 HCI total, and I'm using 18 because of the 3 in each. What's it called? In each greenhouse, and there's 6 greenhouses, so 6 times 3, 18. Anyways, so apparently the max limit of people in, crew, including the captain, is 40. So there's 39 spaces being taken up in the crew cabin out of 40, and our own. So I don't know what's going on there. I didn't know there was a limit. Apparently there is. So that's what we got going on. I just decided to stop there. I'm not gonna do anything else. And well, that's it for that. Um anyways, so I also had I encountered a little bit of a bug. I feel it's a bug. As you can see here, I have 328 energy being used, but I only have 320. I think it was just after doing some other actions, the 320 above 320 got fixed or something on its own. But the thing that happened was this: in the reactors, I actually had a bit of an issue. I actually got invaded or boarded by a rogue commander, rogue captain, whatever you want to call them, whatever they're actually called. And one of these came out running at me, and I thought it was an enemy, so I killed it. But the energy did not fall. It stayed at 320. And then when I added someone else to the reactor, assigned someone else, it went up to 324. And then since I was going to remove someone from another reactor, I wasn't doing this to exploit or anything like that. I was just changing the species the crew. I was just switching them out for the one that I wanted. And all I did was shot him in the face. I killed the one that was in the last reactor. I assigned it didn't go down on the energy. I assigned a new one and it went up to 328. That's why I have 328 right there being used. Aside from because I actually have some stuff that I put onto the module that I built, and it's taking up that energy. But I will get rid of it momentarily, just that I want to show it off. And I don't remember. I think it's on the bottom floor. Let's go down here. Not there. Here it is, the medical research module. So we've gotten that, and I built that. It costs 10 energy, so once I get rid of that, I'm basically going down to 318 or something of energy. So I wouldn't be like using extra that I shouldn't, right? Anyways, so I've gotten the workshop number 3 as well, which I'll show momentarily after the medical research, because it's over here. And it is a 2-story building, so if I were to have something on this upper deck, I would be able to connect it, which I don't feel like doing. I'm just gonna leave it like that off to the side. What else do I have going on? I think that's it for anything new in reality. Yeah, that's it. So let's head over to the medical research. Okay, and here we are. This is the first time I'm going into it. The first time I've seen it, so I don't know what to expect in reality. So there's an access tunnel down, well, access to service, health station, and alien detector. I think that's about it, right? Okay, that's it. Apparently something went wrong here. Experiments or something, I guess. I don't know. Call IDA, I don't care. Oh. So some samples, I guess. And where is it? Over here. More samples. Ew. Okay. Initiate terminal. So this is the only disease I've encountered. I don't know if there's any more. But we have helix, right? This organism will lay eggs in the lungs of its host. By sneezing, the host will spread the eggs. Radiation 3. Luckily, I have enough, or else I would look like a damn fool. Even more than I've already had. Anyways, and the 10 disease samples. So let's research that. I have no clue what that's for. I think it says something about healing them on the description. Medical research or sick bay enables research and curing of sickness. So that's the only thing I can think of. Let us research that. Disease research. The organism will lay eggs, blah, blah, blah. Same thing. We already read that. And I can only imagine there's nothing else to do here on the screen. I can only imagine that it's just for having people healed if they get infected or they get this disease. That's all I got. Nothing else. And I have yet to figure out how the hell I freaking deal with alien abilities. It says it in I think it's something, the tutorial or something says it, or, these survival guide, whatever, says something about the clone lab or ideation something about the clone lab being where the alien abilities are researched or something. F that. That's bullshit. I have not found anything on that, and it pisses me off so badly because it keeps saying it, and I have yet to find it. Anyways, that was my little rant right there. One thing I figured out as well about the robots, I don't have. I had that one little combat robot, which actually already died. It got destroyed. I have been using it, and the thing is that down here in this little corner, it seemed like it was just some random way the developers added the command in. I'm like, it's just in that little corner. It's so grayed out. It's so hard to see. Um, you're you people usually look straight ahead, so um, it should be like have like a radio menu or just interacting with it or something. Yeah, I guess it would be nice to have it there, but it should pop up. Like it should be not grayed out. It should be fully colored when you're approaching something. It goes away anyways once you walk away from something that doesn't need it. Anyways, hopefully that you guys understand what I'm talking about because I don't really want to get into that. So workshop 3, I believe it is in this direction to the left. Yeah. So here's the workshop 3. It's so big that I actually have to have a ton of turrets over here just in case. I don't think they'll ever be used anymore like after this episode, but it was just as a precautionary thing, right? Because it's just so big, like I said. There's even a little area behind this that's just like kind of closed off. In and of itself, it needs its own turret. That little corner right there. Have this one just in case, for this tunnel, blah blah blah. And then this side for whatever on these two sides. Anyways, up the stairs. Oh yeah, before I go, apparently I have some energy cells being constructed that I didn't even remember. And shells. And heavy caliber. Because I've been using it actually with one of the new weapons. So let's go into here. Harvester upgrades. I've been going to a lot of sites. I've only gotten these two. I've never gotten any more. The typical. This robot right here, it has the command screen is this little corner right here, and it's only grayed out. Or when you're on a mission down on a planet with your crew, the only two commands are to call them or to have them go out, to call them back to the harvester, which is the ship, or to have them go out and do their job. Anyways, no other robots. I've gotten energy barrier 3 turrets. I've gotten a few of them actually, but I haven't gotten enough to upgrade that. And in the guns, I think the X-ray caster, I didn't have it before, but now I have it. I don't know if I did or not. Acid rifle as well. And I think I have some other things here with some samples. I'm not sure, but anyways, right here, I don't know why, but it just can't scroll down. That's a bug. And obviously you can't click on the scroll bar or use the mouse wheel to scroll. So there's something down there, and it is the mini flak number 2. And I've actually been getting enough to get up to 3, but I'm missing 3. This one I have been getting it from the liquid species. It's basically a minigun, but it shoots in bursts of 3, and it has a bit of a recoil, and it actually doesn't pull you back. It just like that. It just shoots up. It makes it go up after the second time, and it is actually right here. Let me switch out that one. Here is our mini flak. Let me get into the light. Let's see if we can get better lighting on this. More or less some lighting right there, I guess. That works. And it's basically this how it goes. Like that. And it's actually using 3 ammo. I don't know how much ammo the shotgun uses. On one it uses two bullets or 2 shells or something in the bottom right hand corner. Right there, it's using 2. This one's using 3. Straight up. It is powerful. It does do a ton of damage. Let's see where it is right here. 450. But because of the recoil and all that, and it also uses jacket to make its ammo. So because it's heavy caliber, it's a bit. Depends on what you're shooting. I would recommend using this probably against the liquid themselves. because if you get too close to them, you'll probably explode yourself with the grenade launcher, which is the iron thrower. There's the rock, the original rock, um, which are like some type of golem type thing. I don't know if bombs would be good, if the if this weapon would be effective against them, but I had only been using the grenade or the iron thrower against them. Anyways, that's it for the weapons. I'm not really going to show it much in action because that's all it does. It's a boom boom boom. It doesn't even feel like a real gun. That's why I really do like this one, because it does feel like it has got the boomstick. Anyways, what's next? Let me see. Okay, so out here on the shipbuilding, or in the shipbuilding interface menu, whatever you want to call it, medical research. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I have a lot of storage space available and deposits because I've been using stuff up. Now I'm down. I'm down before under my threshold. Legal or official or whatever. What would be the word? Uh, unexploited energy, whatever you want to call it. And I have done a little bit of modification here. This little thing that I had here from the this tunnel where the quarters, the crew quarters were, and the tractor beam. Ended up not being just being something stupid there. It had a little bit of efficiency against holding back the spread of infestation and whatnot, but it actually did a better job of holding me back, of trying to get from point A, which is here, to point B, which is over here, or back and forth. Anyways, I've also removed the beaming stations, except for I think 1 and 2 over here. This one right here and the one down over here, because it is dangerous to have it here near the tractor beam or not, because aliens can actually use that, or anything that's invading you can actually use that. So it's a bad idea to have it too close to a tractor beam. So I think here and here are fine, up to the bridge, over here at this edge. Obviously the deposit, something that I would have wanted to move, but I'm just gonna leave it there for the remainder of this playthrough anyways. But I would think that would be better to be clustered or bunched up with the refinery, the tractor beam, the hangar, and the workshop. Anyways, aside from that, I still have the hyperdrive right there. I do have an added shield here, which I have needed, though I don't have anyone assigned for the same reason that I can't have any more crew. Anyways, what else do we have? Tom's Voyage. I've actually been getting a bunch more of those. I've actually gotten also some more suit upgrades. Let's see, increased gas damage, armor upgrade for 5%, some shell damage, heavy caliber damage. I think I didn't have, and I think I didn't have. Which one is it? Grenade damage 10% and 15%. I don't remember, but some of those were new. Anyways, Tom's Voyage. I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. So let's go through them.
This is Major Phelps. We found a planet that looks promising for settlement. The atmosphere is kind of, well, suitable. We still have to wear our helmets, though. Some genetic changes to our clones could tone down this problem. We're working on that. The place is also rich in resources and kind of beautiful, too. Kind of. Phelps out. Phelps here. Damn, what's going on here? Like the greenhouse crew. I don't know what happened. They have changed somehow. Stopped working. Behaved aggressive. Today, they attacked me. God, I had to kill them. We're still investigating the situation. I suspect some kind of parasite that could have entered the ship when we harvested resources, infected them. Those poor guys. We will research their remains and also replace them with new clones as soon as possible. Phelps out. This is Phelps. Stardate 2035-34 or 35. I need help. This is pretty urgent. I got some weird creature on my ship. I mean, seriously weird. It emerged from the ship's engine, made some freaking noise, and vanished. I can't find it with my motion tracker. It appears again and then vanishes randomly each time, doing damage to my computers. It's all full of a blue light. Can't hurt it with my guns at all. I seriously need help with this shit. Major Phelps out.
Just something I want to point out real quick. I think I have encountered that one creature that it's talking about. It was like some sort of. It looked like a hollow, but it would look more alien, more hunched back alien type, like the one with that caused the blue gas. And I actually encountered one that did a white gas, I believe, or something like that. But I think that's what I encountered. I've also encountered something that's like a rainbow ball of something. But anyways, let's carry on. Well, I have no clue what was up with that. Let's move on.
Phelps transmitting. We found another interesting planet. Based on its components, the atmosphere seems breathable for humans. But we have too much smoke in the air to actually try. It's also pretty warm here. My boots are melting away as I transmit this. Resources are also rather sparse. But for a competent and ambitious crew, this could be what we're looking for. Major Phelps out.
And well, that's all I've got. So I'm guessing there's much more until there's. I'm guessing there would be enough, like logs of these, until they actually found. I was gonna say found. Until they actually had found like an actual, planet to initiate Genesis. So yeah, that's that. Let me see what's next. All right, so here we are at the bridge. On the Galaxy terminal, and this is as much as I've discovered. And well, not everything, because whatever is like in like a blue square or has like the blue crosshair, surrounding it, whatever, the blue box. Some of those are usually come with these site locations or the resource artifact things that show you the planets that have certain resources and things like that. Also these right here as well. We had the Shroom already originally, Crawl, the Mantis, Helix, and then I've gotten the Mechanic and the Framen, I don't know how you would say that. So I can't remember which one was the one that boarded me the last time. I've only been boarded once, but I think it was the Mechanic, because this one seems to be the most aggressive, I think. I don't know. It's the one that looks like more like a pirate with the skull with the two crossing bones. I forget which. I don't know which one's which in reality. But that one's been the most aggressive, and that's the one that's boarded me once. And I killed some of them. They did cause some damage, but they didn't destroy anything. They just destroyed the electrical terminals, the little blue ones where usually the bugs go after as well. And you just have to go to find them, hit the E, and you fix them. Blah blah blah. Energy restored. And I hyper jumped, and there was a message that was intercepted that their captain told them to retreat, probably because I was leaving the area, or jumping from the quadrant or the system. Anyways, so this is what I've got going on. I've been going up to this area, and I've explored a little bit of this area, and I've found an interesting ship, not shipwrecks, a ship that it's a slaver ship. And I kind of want to show that one off because the ship assault has these rescue chambers of sorts, and I want to see what that's about. So just to get a look at it. Anyways, I don't need that there. Let's remove that. I also have these 3 site locations. Obviously, Two Genesis candidates. I think I had another one previously. Um, let's see here, which was Drolls. I found some other ones as well, though I don't know why these are. This one's grayed out. Maybe just because I have 0 of anything. These are lit up because I have some. Technically like if I were working towards it. Um, anyways, those are the ones I've found so far. I think it also includes whatever is shown on this site here. But that one's right there. That one seems like it may be different. And then there's that one way over there. So these are probably 2 different ones from the ones that are on my list on the the PDA, Genesis, mission, whatever. I also have this acid thrower thing, which I have no clue what it is, but it is right here, and it is on this planet. It probably is a site. We can go check it out. I am a rock, which is immune to acid, so it shouldn't be that much of a big deal. And I have a few other wormholes activated. These 2 we originally had. I've got 1, 2, and 3. So that's what I've got, and it's over here. So let's head over there. I guess I'll just see y'all planet side, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I've encountered a little bit of an issue here. I don't know if it's intentional. Probably is because of the site location thing. But it could be a bug, though I doubt it. So I've chosen the destination, and it doesn't let me click on any of these as a focus to gather for my crew. Something tells me it has something to do with the site. So let's go down, I guess. Okay, we are planet side, and I brought the big guns just in case. So acid thrower, I have no clue what that's about. The site is in that direction.
Accessing archives.
This didn't allow for what's the word for placing for assigning crew a priority. They're doing their own thing right there, and something's coming from here.
60%.
Yeah, so this is definitely overkill for lesser mobs like this. I think we're on like a planet that is like low.
All phases complete.
Oh, that's what it gave me. Okay, so acid thrower. So it basically send me to a place where I can specifically get a weapon. Acid thrower. Rifle fires devastating acid splashes. Okay. Definitely overkill for these guys. Yeah. Okay, so that's all it was. Nothing really of interest apparently. So let's get out of here. So what we got was basically a new weapon. That was it. Nothing too exciting. But let's check it out. Okay, at least it does go down now. Maybe it just didn't want to go down for that one because it was just 1 and it wasn't really moving much. It wasn't really giving a click on the, this scroll here. Acid thrower. Anyways, so this rifle fires devastating acid. This one uses grenades, as well as same as the where is that thing? Iron thrower. But this one's ballistic damage and this one's acid damage. 65 DPS. No, not that. This one is 250. So I don't think it's all that great. I feel I would never use this. I actually never even used the power shotgun at all either, and I had it on the rack, so I just switched it out. Let's go with the iron thrower for now. Remove that. Acid thrower. And let's take a look at that one.
Access granted.
Right there. I wouldn't want to destroy anything, so
Full strength.
where was I shooting last time? Here? Oh, that's what it does right there. It splashes the acid in the face. I wonder if I could actually splash it on myself. Oh, I think I did damage to that. Yeah, but I don't think it's really that great. Okay.
Access
I was gonna say, do I have to go after that enemy myself or not? Nah, it's fine. I think this explosive is better. but I will stick with the mini flak there.
New materials have been refined.
Let's move on to the next thing. I think we're gonna go to the slaver next. Okay, so after quite a bit of jumping around trying to find the slaver again, well, we've found him. Um, Let me unzoom. So I thought originally it was around here. I don't remember it being over here. Maybe it was around this area here, and it just went down in that direction because they do move around. Biomass pirate. There is another one over here. Another biomass pirate. So I don't know which one is the Framen or Framen, and which is the mechanic. So I think these two are either one is one and one is the other. I'm guessing. And the color of it obviously goes with the difficulty. If it's like on the white side, if it's or white. If it's white, it's probably easy difficulty or low danger. Like in this, because it goes low danger, high, and then critical. This one's more like in the high, and then there's other ones like this big gem that is in the critical category. Anyways, so there is the slaver right there, and we are also on the Genesis candidate that we have on this site location here via artifact, and it is a KOH Genesis candidate, and we are almost good to go to initiate Genesis on that one. Required crew consumes. We need 16 that consume KOH. We have 8, but we can do that. It's not a big deal. And these are the liquid, which I think is going to be even better to make a planet that's going to be with the liquid hybrid, whatever, liquid hybrid humans. Anyways, we have 16 biosphere, which is good. We need the Genesis tier 1, 8 of 16, which is basically the same as that you have enough people. But this is going to be after we deal with that pirate. So let's go over to the pirate, and well, first I need to get the ship assault back up and running before things go wrong. And I'll see y'all. I guess I'll see y'all when we're almost about to board or in the ship assault module. Okay, so we are in the ship assault room. I've actually kept the hyperdrive and made the ship assault by removing some of the storage that I had up here because I don't have, I don't need it all right now anymore. And I can't show the map because I'm over here, but I am 1 square away from the slaver, and the reason for that was, well, I'd rather be ready to start attacking it rather than having to walk all the way down here, having just jumped into the quadrant or the system it was in. So I'm basically baiting it so that it can come towards me, and as soon as I get the notification in the top left hand over here that we're being attacked, or that there's a dangerous rogue commander or something in our star system or with us, like right there, these are the mechanics, and the mechanics are the ones with the skull, I guess it was. I don't know. We're just gonna attack them via hacks. I'm not even gonna pay attention to it. I'm just gonna keep doing it until I get the scanning one, which means that we've we've destroyed their force field basically, and they are ready to be boarded. I think once you do that, they can't attack you they can't attack you back, and your shield is fine. You basically destroyed them in that at that point. We are still getting attacked by them, and this is a higher difficulty than the last time we did an assault, which was before the continue mission plus. It's still not going down.
Force field is at full strength.
At least our shield isn't going down. I do have 4 after all, and 3 of them are. There we go, and 3 of them are manned. So I think that makes them better. How? I have no clue. By like 5% maybe, if anything. So I do know I don't have full health. Hopefully things don't go too wrong. If they do, I still have the respawn chamber. It's all good. Okay, that's all done right. They're gonna try to board me as well. They got jacket, biomass, and 2 sites detected, but they're slavers, but I don't see anything to save. But anyways, we're going in guns blazing with the mini frac. Though probably grenades would be nice. Whoa, where is it? I can't see. Oh, terrible. I'm very terrible, bad at this. I've been killed. Yeah, this one is definitely more difficult. I guess I'll be back.
New captain promoted.
Because we are still getting attacked, so I gotta watch out with that. Alright, so here we are aboard their ship, and I have secured a little area for myself. It did take me a little bit of health, as you can see, but I do have my clone ready for respawning, so it's not a big deal. The little issue that these guys have is that they also have an infestation of alien creatures. So that's not good in the slightest, but what can I do? Yeah, they got a little infestation going on right there. Not much I can do. A little bit overkill with this weapon, but not much I can do. I don't really like having to switch around too much. Oh, right there. I am getting some Mantis 2 DNA or clone samples, which I guess is good in a way. I'm gonna die again. I think I did kill that one, and only one is left. I have terrible aim, as you can see. Oh! Nope, get out the way. I think we killed each other. Anyways. Okay, so I've already been going around, killing my way through this ship, and I've already found my first site, I guess. This suit upgrade, which I actually got after it actually dropped after I killed, I guess, the captain is the only one that is the only soldier that looked special. I guess it was glowing weird, but I didn't pay attention to what that was right there. But anyways, we have one more in that direction. So let's get to it. Okay, so here is the second site.
All phases complete.
That's it. We retrieved the security gate, but I thought I already had this module, but apparently not. But anyways, there's nothing else here for us except for the biomass and the jacket, which I don't care for. And I assumed that it's a slaver ship, so I thought they were gonna be people to rescue or something, just to test out the rescue, what is it called, rescue chamber thing, feature, whatever, of the ship assault module. But apparently not. Got screwed over there. So I don't know what the hell these are I don't know if these are just for show or what the hell. The options are there, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I'm supposed to capture someone, like via capture, like with this. But well, that's not what happened. It's supposed to be rescue, so it's not really supposed to be capture. Isn't that supposed to be in the alien research thing module? Anyways, we got this done. We've got a Genesis to initiate again, but we are lacking. I'm gonna go for one of these. Would have been nice, but I don't have enough crew to go for one of those. Or I could try just get rid of all my crew and try to see what I can get the most out of. If not, I'm probably just gonna go for the 17 or 16 KOH, whichever. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why this one's in red and this one is. Oh, this one needs 16 and this one's in. This one needs 17. That's why. Anyways, that's the next thing we're gonna get to. But I need to make some preparations before that. Anyways, all right. So preparations complete. We're gonna go after the 16 KOH requirement here. Or Genesis candidate. I was thinking about going for the one with 17, but I'm kind of lacking in that aspect, and I'm like to make things faster. I did want. It would have been nice to do a 30 recruit requirement because of maybe it's higher level or something because of the the higher number requirement. It's maybe a higher difficulty or something, a better achievement or something. I don't know. I wonder if there's going to be more than one continued mission plus. We'll see after this. If there is, I think there's definitely going to be the last one, because the previous one to this one was going to be the last one, but there's that it gave me that plus at the end. I'm like, maybe it has different content. It doesn't really have anything different. It just has it that you've actually succeeded in one Genesis candidate, or initiating Genesis at least once on one planet, and now you go to another one, and basically it's just to continue, so on and so forth, right? So let's initiate.
Launch sequence activated.
Captain required to join the expedition. I actually don't have anyone with me because I killed the crew
10,
to make
8, activate 7, access granted 5, 4,
to what's it called, to make all the liquid species
activated.
clones. Blocked cave. Some cave tunnels are blocked with debris. Should clear them up with the sample, wet collector, or a weapon. So these should be all liquid, right? Even though they're liquid 3. Even though you could hardly see, you can't see inside their through their masks. But anyways, what is that about tunnels? Oh, eliminate the alien source, Genesis, topics. We've already seen this before. We gotta go underground, I guess. But like we've already seen this, and it's the same thing as last time. So what I'm thinking is that maybe if it were a higher requirement planet or candidate, maybe it would be better, or maybe it would be different. I don't know. But what is this here? Oh, it's the barrier. I can't go outside of it actually. Okay. All right. So let's go underground. I have a feeling it's the same. It'll be the same type of alien as last time. The little mantis creatures. Yeah, definitely. Thought so. I probably shouldn't waste this ammo for this creature. But like I said, we've already seen this. I think I'll use that to break through. So I guess I'll see y'all at the boss. Oh, I think the boss is already here. Haha. Ah! It sort of kind of made my job easier, but it's also killing me. Ah! Low health. I'm about to die. Get a little bit of that. This is definitely not good for me. What happens if I lead it to the surface? Will it follow? Oh, maybe it didn't. I think it went back. It's going back. It is going back. Or it's somewhere here. Shoot it in the face! So this is not not automatic. Semi, I guess. Because I have to keep clicking every time to use the gun. Ah! I took a hit! I took a hit! It went back down. No, wrong weapon. Aha! Ugh. Oh, I'm dead. Hopefully it's not a game over.
New captain
I got no candidate. Okay, let's go back down into the. How do you say it? Enthralls or thralls or something of the. Whatever. So here we got the boss in our face once more. Ah, run! I do not see any visual confirmation of contact with my bullets. I would like a little bit of that here. Oh, it's in the wrong direction. There it is. He's dead. Alien source illuminated once more. Let us look for the light so we can get out of here. There it is. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
To kill, to torture, to exploit, to oppress, all legitimate by laws, by chain of command, by the will of the people. We are the most advanced, most creative species. The crown of creation, they say. Should we bring our culture to this place? What can we offer to this world?
Okay, so they're done talking. Yas. I'm guessing it's the same ending as the previous one. Maybe just with different unlocks or something. Okay, so mission success. Last time we had Star Commander or something. I don't know, and now we have Commodore. I don't know which one's better. Clones research we have 100%. I think we did do much more, or we did more than we had last time. Obviously, kind of obvious, right? Weapons 1. I don't know what that means. Or new. Oh, those are the new things we found, I guess. I think. I don't know. I thought we had found new ones, right? We had the mini flank. And we also got the acid. I think the acid thrower is the only thing weapons found, or like the only thing that you get that is not exactly through research, found like via artifact. I think. So 1 suit upgrade 6, ship modules 1, alien species locations 2, robotics 0, resource location 6, harvester upgrade 0, crew cloned 99, crew losses 47. Most of those were things I killed myself. Crew settlers 15. They should have been 16, but I died. I'm guessing that's why we have 15 instead of 16, which was bad. Bad for our, final score, I guess. Planet expeditions 84, planets scanned 405, ship modules built 288, ship modules lost 0, aliens killed 4,331, planets explored 72%, aliens encountered 62%, clones researched 100%. And I'm guessing it's the same thing here. Crew built up a survival camp but soon discovered that the beautiful planet was inhabited by a humanoid species of women. Oh, this is different. The culturally advanced natives welcomed them with all marks of friendships and submission. For centuries they lived together in harmony and tolerance. The descendants of the Genesis learned about plants and local star systems. One day, when they hunted animals out of fun, the natives wanted the pioneers to leave the planet. The conflict escalated. Where are we? A war couldn't be avoided. The settlers became defeated quickly by the female priests alone by using telekinetic force. The surviving pioneers were scarified? I thought it For a moment I thought it said sacrifice. But anyways, or exiled to a wasteland where they lived from worms, rats, and snakes. So it wasn't as good as our previous what's it called? Our previous mission success, I guess. Continue. 1 of 25 this time around. We've got framework, element locations on the map, fuel rods, suit upgrade for increased cell consuming weapons damage by 15%, grenade consuming weapons by 15%, element location for centrifuge. I actually did. I forget what you needed for general ballistics. I think you needed to research an amount of weapons, I guess. I don't know, but we got this one. We got the Corporation General Ballistics 2. We got a locked one, General Ballistics 3, because we didn't unlock it, but it's now unlocked. You know, at least viewable. It's discovered, I guess. Increased grenade consuming weapons damage by 10%. Shell consuming weapons by 5. The mechanics. Alien locations marked on map. Corporation Stall Union 2, because I actually did do some refining of iron just for, you know, to get this achievement. No, not the achievement, to unlock the Stall Union 2. And now we have the locked Corporation Stall Union 3. Yeah, same with the General Ballistics. Element locations marked on map. Gunpowder. We have the locked clone, the Deca, probably because we didn't get it to the 3rd tier. The Zeleny. Suit upgrade, increased armor by 5%. Zerk's leaf marked on map. Nitro marked on map. The clone liquid is unlocked because we got it to the 3rd tier. I'm guessing that's why. Artifact locations for the Fremen or Framen. Superior genetics, because we did clone 6 different. Well, we did research 6 different clones or species to tier 3. Or we bought them, regardless, you know, like the Inferno. Acid thrower, we got. Suit upgrade, increased armor by 10%. Again, the other one was the male portrait. I'm guessing that's why it's showing this one, because the female portrait. I don't know. Locked artifact, the gallery, whatever that is. Clones who understand the arts can become human one day. Provides health regeneration for the crew. Oh, it's a, what is it called? I forget what the thing's called. For leisure, like the lounge and all that. I forget what it's called. I think it starts with an R, but I don't remember. And that's it. And we have a continue mission plus once more. And no sorry, we're not gonna do this again. This is the end for this game, for this series. Continue mission is a continuation, blah 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 blah. Nope. Nopity nope. Go back. New mission. I just want to look at this right here. So we've got whatever. General Ballistics 1, 2, and 3 is still locked. We require 6 weapons to tier 3 in 1 round. Superior genetics. We unlocked tier 3 as well? No. Get out of here. No, whatever. Apparently we unlocked it. So we get full crew, full artifact. I don't know if it increases the amount of crew we can have, because supposedly this crew meter is for this, but maybe it increases it, you know, from the 40 limit that we have, or 39 crew plus the captain. I don't know. 2851 and max crew and artifacts that can be taken with me. The Stall Union. 60 platinum in 1 round. Okay. And then these kill 100 mechanic intruders on your ship and 100 Fremen. I guess I'll go with, you know, the best option here, which is the only tier 3 we have available. Crew. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm just gonna look at some stuff here. So, anyways, Uh, Obviously, liquid is what I want. Crew, for the hangar, I would use this. For anything else that requires um, doing, I'd probably go like, like engineering, processing, that stuff. I would go with this one. Um, but I chose what? Wait, what? Something's wrong. Something's wrong here. We have a level 3. Crew is at max. Why is it only giving me few options? Or is it? Oh no, they are giving me the rest of the options. Okay, I was paranoid. So let's go with half a crew of this because that's gonna be my hangar crew, and half a crew of arachnoid because I do use those for the tractor beam, refinery, and the bridge. Artifacts. Let's see what we got. We got the shotgun here. Suit upgrades. Alien locations. What's this? The helix? What's this right here? The shrooms, whatever that is. The heavy pistol, CR3P, beaming station, the outlaw shotgun, resource locations. I don't think that is necessary. The security gate and the biotank capacity. Okay, so if I were to ever continue playing, I'd probably just do it for my own, leisure, for my own, entertainment without recording this time. I had an idea about beaming station, but I would also do something else with the galaxy setup. I wouldn't care which seed in reality I got, but I would probably go with something that I'll probably make it easier on myself in a way. But what I would want is I would want to get as much plants as I possibly can. Make that easy. Rogue ships, probably, I don't know, tone that down or leave it as is. Merchants, that's the max you can get. Genesis tier, I don't know what that's about. Defines the tier level of your clone needed. Oh, and to initiate Genesis. I could have had it at 3 and I still would have been able to do it, so that's not a big deal. The reactor though, that's what I would increase so I can have more modules on board. I can have everything that I want on my ship. Unless there's a limit to modules as well. Anyways. I'll probably have that at max 7. Anyways, that's gonna be all for now. That's gonna be the end of this series now. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Actually that's not how it goes. Please subscribe for more future playthroughs. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.